Good morning, everyone. Nice to meet you all in this seminar. Before presenting our research paper, I want to introduce the theme of this research. The first one is me. My name is Prahastiwi Utari and my colleague's name is Tanti Hermawati. In this seminar, we want to present it research paper, what we put the title, Not Easy and Challenging, how students maintain a relational and communal communication identity in doing business online. Why we interested conducting this research? Because we found there were problems that remain unsolved for higher education in Indonesia. There is a high number of educated unemployed college graduates. Data from the Central Statistic Agency or BPS on August 2019, the number of unemployed university graduates reached 5.7% of the total workforce of about 13 billion people. We can imagine this data. It's very huge. The education system in Indonesia still oriented to the academic field that are generally more focused on the timeline and pass over the competence areas of work. And we found that college graduates still have the ideal type. They more oriented as job seeker rather than job creators. And this condition is challenge for the university to prepare students with the competence of the human resources and skill that appropriate to the era of Industry 4.0. Training students to undertake entrepreneurial activities with doing online business might be one way out to overcome this problem. Research entrepreneurship student identity in doing online business is not based on previous studies that generally emphasize the entrepreneurial identity based on individual personality and their culture. As a novelty, this research used entrepreneurial identity from communication perspective. It based on communication identity theory or CIT that developed by Dr. Michael Heck on 1993. CIT is divided into four layers of identity. The first one, the personal identity, and the second one, enactment layer of communication identity, and the third one, the layer of relational identity, and the layer of communal identity. This paper emphasized the study of the formation of relational and communal communication identity of entrepreneurial students in doing business online. In this research, we are using qualitative methods, exploring the clarity of a phenomenon based on what is obtained through field search or data collection. The study wants to explore the communication identity of students in running an online business and how they negotiate their communication identity when there is an identity gap in running their online business. Subject in the study was students at the 11 Maret University that doing business online. There were 18 students who were doing online business that can be interviewed in the study. In this research, we found there were two types of students doing their online business. First, act as resellers, and the other one as a producer who makes the product and market. In the personal layer, we found there is role models, ideal type, and existing business. Reseller students have the main reason to do business online is to follow friends who have managed to advance in business. They put their friends as role models as success entrepreneur, and half of them also felt that activity is a form of an ideal type to be an entrepreneur. Students who are doing online business as manufacturer having the reason for doing this activity, especially as they continue the existing business in their family. In the enactment identity, we found online business can be seen from student competence to IT, how to use the media as a support for their online business. Student using Instagram and Facebook as a medium for selling online. In relational layers, we found that buyers are the ones that familiar with them, especially a friend or family. And then in the communal layer, students very attentive to those who often buy goods and frequently students give discount or also quality goods at low price for their loyal shopper. And then we found there is a gap identity. Students feel something do not suit them personally. How to serve this condition is very important experience for them. And then in negotiation identity, in selling online, make students try to adapt. They will always maintain the quality of goods sold and serve the best for their customer. For the conclusion, conducting online business during the study periods give the advantage of being a place to train their self and honing the ability to become an entrepreneur. How students communicate with buyers, overcoming the barriers that case, provision of quality goods, timely delivery, make students learn how to form their communal and relational communication identity. And it will teach them to always maintain the quality of goods and the best service at consumer. That's all our presentation. Thank you.